Hello everyone, in my previous video I built a voice chatbot with ChatGPT, and in today's video I'd like to show you how you can talk with ChatGPT in multiple languages. Before I get started, let me show you how it works. Hi Jack, how are you?
I'm just a computer program, so I don't have feelings. But I'm here and ready to help you with whatever you need. How can I assist you today?
Can I ask you something in Chinese?
当然可以，请随时提问，你有什么问题？
端午节快到了，你能不能给我讲一下关于端午节的习俗？
当然可以。端午节，又称端阳节、龙舟节，是中国的重要传统节日，通常在农历5月初5庆祝。这个节日有许多丰富的习俗，以下是其中一些主要的习俗。1. 吃粽子。
请继续。
抱歉，刚才的回答被打断了。让我继续为你介绍端午节的习俗。1. 吃粽子。粽子是端午节传统食品，用糯米制成，外面包裹着竹叶或炉。
我可以用英文和你聊天吗？
Dang ran ke. Feel free to switch to English and ask anything you would like to know. I'm here to help.
Okay, you get the idea. In this example, I was able to switch from English to Chinese, and then from Chinese to English. At the end of the conversation, ChatGPT answered my question in Chinese and English together, but the pronunciation of the Chinese was not very good. Because once we switch back to English, the text-to-speech engine will think we are speaking English, and if there are some Chinese words inside this sentence, it will not be able to produce high-quality response in the Chinese. Anyhow, let's see how can we build a system like this. This program is very similar to the previous version, except I changed some parts handling the language. So in this video, I'm going to highlight the areas I have changed. I will start from the main function this time. Over here, we define the English language as the default language. If the user wants to start the conversation with Chinese language or another language, they can always change this part. So very similar to before, the user must start the conversation with the default language, for example, English. Then the user will say the weak word, Jack here. So once the user says Jack, then the AI will be awake and then will start a new conversation. If the user said Jack and then asks the AI to speak Chinese, then it will switch to Chinese, and then the user can continue the conversation in Chinese until the user switch back to English. If the user chooses to use Chinese as the default language, this is going to be the weak word. If the user said a Chinese weak word, after that the user requested to speak English with AI, and then it will switch to English here. Once the AI is awake, the user can also switch the language. If the user is talking with AI in English, then the user must say something like, "Can I ask you something in Chinese?" Or "Can I speak with you in Chinese?" And then the AI will switch to Chinese. If the user requested to speak English with AI in Chinese, like this, then the AI will switch back to English and continue the conversation. So this is the part I have changed. The rest of the code is pretty much the same as before. So I would encourage you to check my previous video to understand this code. In order to use this program with another language, you need to make sure that the Google Speech Recognition API can understand your language. So if you check this website here, you can see the language supported by the Google Recognition API. The list of the languages supported is over here. You can see it supports a lot of languages. The second important part is that you need to make sure that the text-to-speech engine can transfer your language from the text to audio file. So this will be this variable over here. So we are using Google Translate to convert the text to speech. So if you look at this web page over here, it tells you the languages supported by the Google Translate. But this is not a complete list. So if you go to the Google Translate, and if you change the language on this tab here, you can see this code over here changes. This is a way you can find out the code for your language. So you can use these letters here to replace the language code. If you don't know this, you can always use the default. And if you use this default and the correct language code, and then you can use this program with another language. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check our GitHub page for the Python code and a detailed instruction. And if you have any questions and suggestions, please leave in the comment section below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumb up. Please also subscribe to our channel as I have more videos like this coming up. See you next time. Bye bye.